Hey everybody, it's me, and it is Sunday in Houston, Texas, near the bayou. So what I'm going to do today is give you a little bit of advice that I believe everybody needs to have in their life right now. You know why? So let me just stop for a second and tell you why. Okay, so check this out. Did you know that if you were to hire your children, that you have tax benefits from doing that, right? Number one. What that means is that you're able to not only forget allowances, like forget doing that crap. Instead, if you were to put together a contract to be able to hire them, then basically not only are you getting a tax benefit from your kids working for you, but also they do chores and they do work, and they only can earn income if that is a valid contract, aka they have done the chores and the work, right? So let me give you an example of someone I know that's done this, and they've been able to make their kids very wealthy very quickly in life. And I want to show you how that's possible for you right now. So for example, if they take that contract and the salary and income that their child is getting, for example, is $30,000 a year, and then they take that $30,000 and they invest it into a vehicle that is tax-free that we control, Apartment Queen Investments, and that vehicle then distributes to them the cash flow quarterly. Give it an example from that $30,000 investment of $150 a month. So that would be on average from having 30K invested. So 150 a month from 30K invested, we'd pay that out quarterly to them. And so then every year the child is making about $1,800 tax-free, and that is their cash flow that they're making income on, and then they could spend on whatever they want. But as a parent, I would actually try to figure out a way to double that investment and then take half of it for their fund money and then half of it for their college savings account. Okay, so if every year they're getting a salary of $30,000, then in year two, they're not making $150 per month average paid out quarterly, then they're going to be making $360 a month. Okay, so then when you have $360 being paid out a month for fund money and for their income to live off of, then what you're doing over a 10-year period, you're going to end up having your child with $300, $400, $500,000 to their name just from doing that pattern of investing and paying them on a contract. So not only is the payment coming from you going to become a tax deductible item for you, but on top of that, you're going to make your children wealthy and immediately start the cycle of creating generational wealth. You can do this by investing in a vehicle that we control, which is called Apartment Queen Investments. For all those who are not accredited, aka you've never heard of this before, click the link in the description below and we can help you learn about how to do this for your children through our crowdfund. They don't have to be any particular age. It took me 1.5 years to get this vehicle that I have available for this investment approved by FINRA. And so now I can talk to the public about it. We can make your kids wealthy. And again, there's no age limitation. There's no starting point in time, like they have to be 10, 12, 13. It is whatever you want them to be to get them started about learning about financial literacy and creating wealth for your child directly. And on top of that, there are other benefits too. So this is your opportunity to be able to make your kids wealthy today, instead of waiting until maybe they get a giant inheritance, get a huge tax, spend it like they did if they were to win the lottery. Instead, they learn how to take that money and only spend the cash flow now, and then watch their investments mature as they make wealth and get educated also. All right, all you have to do is just click that link below and fill out the form, and you can get your kids invested today.